What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Commander Nova 445, and we are back playing Robot Daycare. I don't know how much longer is left in the game, but we're gonna finish it because I like the story, I like the game, and that's what we're gonna do. So let's get into it. Pablo, we're heading back home. Sterleccia offers his hand to Pablo and gladly squeezes it back. A lot tighter this time, or a lot lighter this time. Pablo holds out his free hand to Lycurus, who grabs it as well. The robot then looks at Orleander, lowers his head, and frowns. Pablo does not have 3 hands. It's fine. I'll just hold the door open for you. Pablo accepts Lee's offer. True to his word, Orleander opens all the doors in their path. A real gentleman, huh? For my child and his other 2 dads, always. Sterleccia sticks his tongue out of the reply, and Lycurus exhales an annoyed sigh as they make their way to the couch. Pablo is sitting on Lycurus's lap to save space, just as they start jotting down notes for the draft. Finally, someone knows how to knock. Wait, did you two order any food for delivery? I didn't. I don't have any package due to come today either. Me neither. It might be one of our neighbors, though. I'll check. Sterleccia walks over and looks through the peephole. Huh? What is it, Sterleccia? You look like you've seen a ghost. Or one of his ex-boyfriends. You must be pretty tired. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Sterleccia stumbles backwards as the door swings open. Pablo processes Lycurus' frozen expression, Orleander's tight grip on the edge of the table, and finally the stranger at the door raises his hand in greeting. Hey guys, long time no see. Orleander? Sterleccia. Lie? Lilium? Huh? Did one of you swallow helium? No. Oh, I didn't see you there. I'm Lilium. Who are you? So, Lilium isn't dead. He's alive. Okay. I thought he was dead. Hypothesis confirmed. Pablo is Pablo. Well, it's nice to meet you. Lilium crouches down and extends a hand towards the small robot. Pablo tentatively shakes it, and contact throws the others out of their trance. Lily, is that really you? Why wouldn't it be? I would have given you guys a heads up, but you know I'm not a fan of phone calls. Lilium, are those happy or sad tears? Are you okay, Orleander? Did I come back at a bad time? Maybe I should come back again later. Man, what the hell? We thought you were dead. What? Why would I be dead? I don't know. You tell me. You're the one who left a cryptic note and fucked off to God knows where. Lie, calm down. How could I? Am I supposed to be happy that we nearly ruined our friendship for no reason? We blamed each other and ourselves. Do you have any idea how it's been for us, Lilium? After you disappeared, none of us were the same anymore. Do you have any idea what could have happened? Sterleccia looks a bit ashamed, and Lilium stares at everyone in bewilderment. What could have happened? Lycurus, that's enough. You're not being rational. Shut up, Lee. Don't tell me that when you were crying a second ago. You're completely missing the point. We all missed the point. Lilium is alive. Why on earth would you leave a note like that? Lie. Was this some sick joke to you? Lycurus, why couldn't you communicate like a normal person? Did we even matter to you? Papa, you matter to me, Lie. I care about all of you so much. Then why did you leave us? Lycurus, you made Lee cry again. It's okay, Orleander. Sterleccia, it's my fault. He feels this way. It's my responsibility. It is not. Huh? He said not to dwell on the past. He also said that emotions are not rational. Everyone has been hurt, and there are several misunderstandings. But in order to be vulnerable enough to be hurt, one must care a considerable amount. Lycurus, Sterleccia, Orleander, Lilium, all 4 care about each other. Yeah, we cared. You said we didn't understand you, but we tried to. And you just left us without saying anything. You were all trying to do what you thought was best for me. So in return, I did what I thought was best for you. Ghosting all of us to the point we believed you were dead was for the best? No, I just didn't want to burden you anymore. So we bothered you so much that you had enough of it and left? Stretchy was right. I don't want to have been right about that. You weren't. Please, believe me. I never wanted to hurt you. I know it won't change the fact that I left you so suddenly, but do you think it would help if I tried to explain? I would like to hear it. Okay, so we're in the flashback. I don't know if you're just doing this for attention, but until you tell me what's wrong, it's going to come across that way. Trust me, I don't know what's going on either. And how am I supposed to help? I'm really going to call the cops at this point. No, anything but that. Please don't. There's nothing I can do to fix this. What do you want me to do? I'll figure something out. Something that's best for all of us. Wow, finally. That took you a while. But I am glad you're finally coming around. Did you say something? No. I'm headed outside. Just hurry up with your solution. There's really only one option, is there? As long as I stay here, we will keep making each other miserable. Not only are you getting fed up with me, I can also tell that you're annoyed with each other. And I hate that. I don't want to ruin things for everyone. Is there anything I can do? We might be like a family, but what I want most right now is my mom's kind words and my dad's comforting hugs. I'm a bit of a baby, aren't I? But that's nothing new. Maybe this time my cowardice will solve the problem. You guys need a break from me, and I could use a break from, well, everything. Lily, sorry to bother you, but do you want some cake? No answer, huh? That's okay. I'll just leave it outside and you can come get it when you feel like it. But you better be fast. Lyle will be coming back from his walk soon. Is he gone? Lilium, I found a form that I'd like you to fill out. This would help us pinpoint some of your symptoms. Well, are you gonna do it? I know you're in there. Alright, slide it under the door. Oh, I thought we could do this together. You see, I have two forms, and I figured it would be less uncomfortable for you if we filled one out as well. I'm sorry, I really can't right now. Very well, do it by yourself, but maybe we can discuss it together this evening? Maybe. Okay, Likers is coming back, I need to be quick. After sending his mother a text announcing his return home, Lilium scans his room. That's it, I can use the form. Lilium picks up the piece of paper lying on the floor, then grabs a pen. How should I start? To my dear friends. It's pretty basic, but I want them to know I'm not angry. Now for the actual message. I'm sorry that this is all I leave you with, but I can't do this anymore. It almost sounds a little guilt-trippy. I should make sure they won't feel bad about it. Please don't worry about me. I'm in a much better place now. That's more like it. They know I have a good relationship with my parents. Lilium, I really am a coward. Can't even personally say goodbye. Are you okay in there? I want to apologize for lashing out like that earlier. In a panic, Lilium scrambles around his room, then decides to hide on the balcony. Come on, don't sulk now. I didn't mean everything I said. Lilium sighs and closes the glass door behind him. What's my problem? He's actually being nice right now. Lilium overhears Lycurus's effort to enter his room. Why can't I face him? Why can't I get over my biggest fear? Speaking of fears, Lilium almost looks like he's tempted to jump from the balcony. It's not that high, right? I can make it. Oh wow, he actually plans to do it. Alright. The sound of his door being kicked open gives him the courage he needs. So he jumps. Alright. So, I understand why Lai is mad, because Lilium overthought that message so much that he didn't put in important parts, like, I'm going to my mom's, and I'm going to go visit my family for a while. They're very cryptic. He should have explained more. I get the not wanting to burden your friends and not wanting to, or not being able to say goodbye, being scared to say goodbye. The point where you jump off a balcony to run away. But all of them, to a point, did things wrong, and it was just a lot of misunderstanding. I merely sprained my arm, so the train ride home was no big deal. Lilium, you are so unbelievably stupid. I can't argue against that. Don't be mean, Lycurus. Do you want to scare him away again? In the end, it really was my fault you left, huh? I pressured you to find a solution. Yeah, but that was a good thing. I don't blame you. I knew you were dealing with depression yourself, so I felt pathetic for not being able to keep it together like you. You should have worried about yourself, you idiot. Everyone handles things differently. How could I not have worried about you? It seems like you were more affected by my slump than I was. Your constant bickering made me realize I don't exist in a vacuum, and that I need to take action. So what ended up helping you snap out of it? Well, since he left, clearly space was all he needed. That's not true. All three of you were right. I needed space, the support of my loved ones, and a therapist to talk to. Your loved ones, huh? Of course you qualified as one of them. All three of you did. But I didn't want to burden you guys even more. From the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. I should have been more transparent with you. It's okay, Lily. You don't have to open up if you don't. No, otherwise the same thing's gonna happen all over again. We're here for you, Lilium, and it's our job to cheer you up when you're not doing okay. You don't have to worry about being cool or strong in front of us. Yeah, we appreciate you just the way you are. Thank you, everyone. I'm glad we could sort this out. I promise it won't happen again. Good. If this happens a second time, I'll make sure that you're dead with my own two hands. Slow down. Shouldn't we be happy that we were wrong, that he's alive? Of course, but I've already accepted his death. This just feels too good to be true. But it is true. In retrospect, I don't understand how or why we concluded his death so quickly. We didn't even call his parents to ask if they knew something. Oh yeah, you'd think that, like, if someone actually died, there'd be more talk about it. Like, but I guess we were all a little stupid. I wouldn't have it any other way. Their lighthearted chuckles are interrupted by Licorice's stomach growling. Didn't we mention food delivery earlier? It sounds like a great idea right now. Are you joking? Delivery isn't enough. This reunion definitely justifies a restaurant visit. Sounds good to me. Only if I pay. After all the trouble I've caused, it's the least I can do. No complaints here. You look a little awkward, Pablo. Is everything okay? Pablo did not want to interrupt what seemed like an important discussion. That's nice of you, but your input is always welcome. You don't have to be quiet just because of Lilium. But now that Lilium is back, Pablo has no reason to exist. Why would you say that? Pablo's parents are happy now. The family is reunited. Will Pablo not be getting rid of? Pablo, earlier you said that the four of us care about each other. Was that conclusion incorrect? Incomplete. You're forgetting something. Pablo does not understand. You. Pablo cannot forget himself. Use your inference skills. That's not what he means. You didn't mention that we care about you. You're part of this family too. Whether or not Lilium is here, that's not going to change. You were never a replacement for him, so we're not getting rid of you. You're important to us, Pablo. More than you might be able to understand right now. What does lie mean? I mean that we... It's okay, you can say it. Take your time. Shut up. I'm trying to be genuine. Licorice heaves a long, suffered sigh. The hint of a smile appears on his face. Pablo, we love you. Love? Wow. Pablo's adorable. Look at that face. Yes, love. Can Pablo be loved? Anyone is capable of being loved. If you're not worthy of love, I don't want to know what that would say about me. This is about Pablo, Licorice. Do you want us to say that we love you too? I don't want to hear that from either of you. What about Lilium? You said that this is about Pablo. Pablo loves his family too. Robot Daycare end. So there's multiple endings? Oh, I think I saw that in like the description. So there's like, you get the good ending and then you get like a bad ending. So like if you didn't try to break up all of their fighting and stuff, I wonder how like far that would have went to like bad, or like teaching Pablo wrong things. Like when at the beginning, like there was Sterlitzia was like, only listen to me or whatever. And then in the beginning, they didn't have the 3 laws of robotics. Lakers installed that later. If you forgot to install it, then could Pablo went like murderous? Game was originally made in 30 days for Nano Reno in 2019. 30 days? That's pretty good. Thank you everyone for supporting the original and made the remaster possible. Oh, it was a remaster. Oh, I didn't know that. It was really good. I actually really enjoyed this game, and I think you all should play it and see if you can get that, if you want to get that other, like, if it was a bad ending or whatever. Yeah, you want to play it, which I highly suggest. The link to the Steam page is down in the description, as is a link to my Discord if you want to come hang out with me. There's also a link to my Twitter if you want to see all my shit posts, and a link to my Twitch if you want to come hang out with me while I'm live. I post a stream schedule in my Discord and on Twitter every week, so you can see when I'm gonna go live, and hope to see you there. See you guys in the next video. Peace!